Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be starting a brand new series. Now, of course, I've made a bunch of Minecraft series, and of course I'm going to continue that. Pirate Cove just got a little Halloween update, so I'm going to be showing that off later today. Of course, Halloween is already over, but we already had a Halloween party, and I wanted to record it, but I just couldn't find the time. We went trick-or-treating IRL, then came back and had a Minecraft party. It was pretty epic and cool, and we got to see all the friends, and basically we just had a nice little time both in IRL and in Minecraft. So of course, today we're going to be starting a new building series. You can see I'm in creative. This is my first series that I've just decided, you know what, frick survival. Survival is good for SMP, playing with friends and having a good time doing multiplayer stuff in survival. But when you're by yourself, survival is kind of boring. My single player survival series, which I made about 20 episodes of, it just got kind of boring. I was kind of just making a bunch of houses and stuff, and I was like, you know what, I really can't really do anything more than just explore the world and fight mobs, because really everyone's kind of already done the whole build a gigantic base, build all the mob farms. I'm still going to build a mob farm, but I'm going to just do some creative stuff for today. So I like playing the game Fortnite a little bit. I don't like the new season. Well, I do like it a little bit, but I mean, it's kind of like boring because they're just collabing with other properties at this point. So I'm basically creating old Fortnite locations, and so the first one I've decided to make is in this frozen biome. So when I found this frozen lake, it got me thinking, you know, frozen Greasy Grove. So this is the frozen lake Greasy Grove area, and basically I've made the first couple of builds, but today we're going to be experimenting with sponges and making the underwater Bass Pro Shop. As I made right here, I made the outline of the roof, and we're just going to be basically building down underneath the lake using sponges to clear the water, as I'll show you guys in a second, and basically filling it with the chests and of course the furniture, the shops, the cash register, and the giant fish statue. But of course, I wanted to show you guys a preview of what I've done so far. So I've made the 3 house roofs, the gray house, the brick house, and the bigger wooden house. And I basically made their roofs that stick above the lake so you can kind of see the outline. So of course, everyone knows the Der Burger restaurant is underneath the giant iceberg, which conveniently was already built basically through the pre-generation of the world. I saw this and was like, you know what, this kind of looks like the iceberg that has the Der Burger underneath of it. So the Der Burger is underneath there, of course. Of course, it's not really built out because in Fortnite, the only things that were built out were the 3 houses, and of course the Bass Pro Shops, place that you can go underneath the water on. So of course we're going to be building the Bass Pro Shops underwater section today, but I just want to show you guys the houses that I've made so far. So this is the big gray house that has the dog house next to it. Of course the dog house is underwater, but I just want to show you guys that I have made the inside of this. So I made the interior, made little wood spikes, and of course the chest area with the torch. So I don't know why this torch is here, but basically, since the chests don't light up in Minecraft, because they haven't made glow chests yet, I would like them to make glow chests that glow in the dark. But until they make that, I've just put a chest here so it glows in the darkness. As you can see, close off this, and this glows in the dark to symbolize the glowing chests that are in Fortnite. Now I did this with all the houses. Let's look at the stone one next. The stone one over here. This is just the stone house that's next to the gazebo. The gazebo would be right here between these 2 houses, but obviously it's underneath the icy lake. So of course, same principle here, built out the roof and put a torch over the chest so it glows in the darkness. As you can see, if I block this off, it glows in the darkness. And finally we have the brick house, we have the brick house that of course is just next to the gazebo. Of course this one has some unfinished walls in the attic, so of course I made the wall there, unfinished wall here as well, and the chest glows in the dark. As you can see, no chest there, it's full of darkness. Chest here glows in the dark. Alright, so today we're going to be basically experimenting with sponges to build the underwater of the Bass Pro Shop. Because unlike the other houses, I don't know why this is the case, but you can't go underneath the houses because they're all frozen in ice. But the Bass Pro Shops thing was something you could go into. So of course we do have to build something that you can go into. Now of course, This right here is the side room that you could go into, the secret room that had a chest in it. And I wanted to build it out just to show you guys what we're going to be doing with sponges. So sponges suck up water. This is how you can build underwater bases. And essentially what we're going to be doing is going to be sucking up water, like so. As you can see, sucked up all the water. You break it, and all the water is gone, and now we have a room under here. And now we have a full room underwater. This is what we're going to be doing with the rest of this building. Building the 2-story building underwater. So of course we need to, I think, there's the entrance. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1 story here, 2, 3 story here. And that's basically going to be our stories. I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to do vertical. And I'll just make this concrete. Okay, so we have our outline. Now we just need to, we're going to have to clear out this dirt in a second. Let's see if we can get, how far we can get. Okay, so this is, okay, so we need to get all the way here. We're just going to fill out this side and fill out the other side, and then we'll place a sponge in the middle, and hopefully that will alleviate some of the water inside. We have to build the full building outer shell, and then we put the sponge in the center of it to drain the actual water. So there's that side done. Okay, so this side had a side entrance. Yeah. This had, because the store had a side closet as well over here, so I forgot to build that. So we need to do that, that, and that. And since it was a tile floor, we're going to need tiles. So of course, how to make basic tiles is use iron blocks. And then it had regular doors. Alright, so that is the side area done. So now I guess what we want to do is we want to continue to build out the outer shell of the building. Yeah. So we need to get this side connected to the other side so we can put the sponges in the middle. Where does this play out? I'm gonna have to light up this path here. Okay, so there is that. Oh, there's a little air pocket here. That's nice. Okay, so this is the, and this is the, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so there is the, entirety of the outer shell of the building. Now we just gotta re-ends this out. It's kind of hard to do because the water's right here. The water makes this a pain to build, but the water will be gone once we're done building. Yeah, like that. This up. It has to be vertical. It's a lot of work, but in order to build this accurately, we have to have everything look nice on the inside. Guess we can also start laying down the floor. No reason not to. Because now we can put the sea lantern there and kind of light the area up a little bit. Because now we can actually start to get rid of this water. Because now that it's blocked out from the ocean, we want to make sure that every hole is done though, because we don't want to drain the entire lake, because we want to keep it still full of water, but we want to make sure the building itself is not full of water. Okay, so I think what we can start to do is fill this out here. Okay, there's that. I think as soon as we plug up this wall here, we can start to use sponges to clear out this water. Is there any holes? Any holes? Any holes? Any holes? I don't think so. I think we're good enough to use sponges now. See, now that we're using the sponges, we're starting to get rid of this water. Let's start lighting this up a little bit. Alright, I think if I do this, then we gotta do this. There we go. Now all the water is gone. But now we can clear this out finally. Alright, so now we have the full interior area of the Bass Pro Shops already filled out, besides that little corner. We'll fix that right now. And so yeah, now we have that this vast pro shop's kind of filled out. So of course now we're going to start building the second layer of the building in the next video. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys really enjoy this series. I know this is starting off kind of slow with just building like frozen wrecked Greasy Grove, but once we start finding other biomes in this world that I've pre-generated, then we basically can start building some of the other buildings. I kind of want to build some Chapter 5 stuff if we find like a Blackstone area, so you can build like the underworld. If we find a Mesa biome, definitely build Paradise Palms and the racetrack with the diner and stuff, and maybe even the Truck Oasis and stuff like that. If we find a Dark Forest, obviously going to build Tilted Towers and the Spruce Forests, but otherwise, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you liked, dislike if you don't, subscribe if you like the video, and comment down below your thoughts on what I should build next in the winter biome. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo!